Shortly after Philip Morris announced plans to build this facility, Creative Office Environments, our dealer here in Richmond, and I became aware of it. Philip Morris announced as well that they had hired CUH2A, based in Princeton, New Jersey, a leading architectural and engineering firm, to design their facility. Through this whole process, CUH2A was beginning to formulate in their own mind what did they need to do for this facility. And it wasn't until we brought them to Grand Rapids and they saw one of the workstations in our showroom that they realized that's what they wanted.
My participation in this project started with the trip to Grand Rapids. During that trip, I was tasked to shadow John Mudgett, the principal from CUH2A. The tour went pretty normal, and then at the end of it, we had some one-on-one time at the work lab. We started talking about a Hans Wegner piece that he had in his house, talking about the design elements of it, and from that, all of a sudden, we started talking about the project and the design elements within the building.
Pete spent an enormous amount of time with John during this visit. He shadowed him. He listened to him. And from that gleaned the essence of the design of this building.
It was a mutual understanding of what the end goal was. And that was forged not by drinks and dinners. It was forged because of that common bond with this, get the vision correct for the customer.
We then let Pete, introduce Pete to the various special engineering groups within Steelcase and Metro, because it became obvious to us that a pure Steelcase solution simply wasn't going to work. It was going to have to be something that we've never done before, which was marry the Metro product to the Steelcase product.
I was luckily able to fly up to Grand Rapids and meet some of the engineers and specials, created a great bond, I think, with Doug Howard up at Steelcase Canada going through this. He was one person that had the can-do attitude versus other places in the organization where it was definitely, no, we can't do that.
We had some real challenges internally. In some cases, the sell internally was tougher than the sell externally. We really had to focus on getting to yes from the various constituents within the Steelcase family.
Anything that is out there in Steelcase Incorporated can almost be viewed as just an element to make something new whole versus it has to be on its own. Whoever said that Montage had to have a base with covers on it? Why can't it have a topo leg on it? This solution connected so well with the architecture and the vision of Philip Morris, and they knew no one else was going to have it tomorrow. So where other people were just trying to fit their product still into a solution, we were making a solution out of our breadth of product.
He had an innate sense for understanding the client and translating that into product solutions from Steelcase. And he really drove those solutions through our organization. And he wasn't a popular guy for doing it. But having an asset like Pete within Steelcase or at our dealerships could make a difference for us on lots of different projects.
Creating a relationship with the architect at this level was a huge success. Even if I never deal with it again, he now knows what Steelcase is capable of.